just got a QB like no other. Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders! Yes, sir. It's time. Yeah. Came out the mud, now I'm stepping in gold. Draft day call, got the keys to the soul. Land of the dogs, now I'm barking in cold. Ice in my veins and my story been told. Brown and orange dripping heavy on my chain. Legacy rich, but I'm built from the pain. Pocket too clean, ain't touching the frame. Shedeur Sanders, remember the name. Shedeur to the land, yeah, he bout to go crazy. From Birmingham blood, now the whole city wavy. From color of the lights to the dog pound nation. Straight human nation. Let's ride, dog pound. Got a chip on my shoulder, they ain't see the vision. Now I'm throwing dimes, cooking up in every division. Every setback had to turn it to precision. Now the city got hope, I'm the one on a mission. From college dreams to the NFL lights, manifested every pass in them cold nights. Now I'm in the land where the underdogs bite. QB1, it's my time, take flight. Shedeur to the land, yeah, gotta go crazy. From pre-time time, blood out the whole city wavy. From color of the lights to the dog pound nation. Straight domination, straight domination. Came from the bottom, no handouts, no favors. From built different bread for the moments that matter. Cleveland, we bout to shock the whole world. Explosion. Hey, hey, oh, hey, 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 hey. Cleveland, hey, you just got a QB like no other. Shedeur Sanders. Yes, sir. It's time.
Came out the mud, now I'm stepping in gold. Draft day call, got the keys to the soul. Land of the dogs, now I'm barking in cold. Ice in my veins and my story been told. Brown and orange dripping heavy on my chain. Legacy rich, but I'm built from the pain. Pocket too clean, they ain't touching the frame. Shedeur Sanders, remember the name. Shedeur to the land, yeah, he bout to go crazy. I'm from prime time blood, now the whole city waving. I'm from color of the lights to the dog pound nation. Shedeur the savior, straight domination. Shedeur to the land, yeah, he bout to go crazy. I'm from prime time blood, now the whole city waving. I'm from color of the lights to the dog pound nation. Shedeur the savior, straight domination. Got a chip on my shoulder, they ain't see the vision. Now I'm throwing dimes, cooking up in their division. Every
We
setback had to turn into precision.
Got my voice
Now
back.
the city got hope, I'm the one
We
on the
back.
mission. From college dreams to the
Got my
NFL
voice
lights.
back.
Man,
We back. Got my voice back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's ride 12. Let's ride 12.
Just a little bit.
If you was like, you know what I mean? Nigga had some funny shit, what's open, da da da.
Alright.
I know, look. We'll be like, post workout, it's good police. I'm good with this police.
Let's ride 12.
What's up?
What's going on, 12?
W Browns.
How you get paid off that shit?
I don't know.
We don't even know how he get paid off, but he ain't even worried about it, bro.
Yes.
Look at it, bro.
Chad.
Come on, man.
Yeah, you born?
Y'all already know what it is, but I ain't getting copyrighted. You tripping. Y'all hit that like button, man. Like, subscribe, and share, bro. This is insane. Shedeur said, what? This is insane. Hit that like button, man. Let's go. They playing their music. Can't do it. I ain't getting copyrighted, bro. I can't do it. Still playing that guy. I can't do it. I can't do it, chat. What's going on, GG? Come on, bro.
I know when I'm a vet, what I'm gonna do.
Here we go.
I wish someone. Hey.
We inside Shedeur locker right now. What's going on? Y'all hit that like button.
Hey, I know when I'm a vet, what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a rookie organize my locker every day before he leaves. How?
Because you're not on that, so that's ass that you need to try that.
What?
Ass. Nobody hasn't been on that with you. They'll be asking you. Ultra ass.
Um,
Ultra ass. No,
This is the thing. No.
What?
If Flacco told me to do this every day, I would do it. Because, bro, I real talk, chat, real talk. I go to him every day and I say, hey, bro, you good? You need anything?
But when you be like,
Right hand, because it's respect. You feel me? I feel that.
I think you cap, but it's all good.
Ask him.
I'm asking. No, I'm saying, I think you ask it just to ask it, not
no,
like,
hoping he's not here.
Like, you ask it on some, like, you know what, he not gonna say that if you act like, you know what I'm saying too, nigga, don't do that. You on some, you good, all right, but like, you ain't on no, you straight, like, make sure everything.
No, every time. No, every time I see it, every
You
time, bro.
You straight, bro, you make sure, let me know. Let me know if you need something.
No, I don't want. I say, you good? You need anything, bro? And that's it.
Man, don't do that to your rookie, man. You don't do that shit you want to
Hey, he really do like Flacco.
My rookie's that tough like that. Unless a nigga overly bullshit. Overly. And you are overly bullshit.
Come on, bro, the cussing, bro.
Bull-ish is crazy.
Cause we got kids on here, we gotta be positive role models.
So,
You don't even know what that means.
you know what I'm saying? So, we are bad boys.
Wait. What is that?
Bro, these kids getting influenced by their rap music.
That's a bad word.
Just cussing in general not good.
Come on, bro. Killing me with their music, bro.
Words, like, I just teach them, like, we put the meaning behind shit.
1,000,000%. But, like,
I ain't like MF and you B and I ain't crazy. Bullshit, I ain't think that's too crazy. That's not, is the ass a curse word?
no, but what I'm saying is, if your son, right, went to school every day and called his teacher that,
Call him what? Call the teacher what? What?
what'd you just say?
Ass? Exactly, ass, yes.
See, bro, no,
Yeah,
bro.
bad. Hey, well, I'm gonna tell you
can't
like
do
that.
that.
I'm gonna tell you like that, man. I used to be a teacher, right? So, a word that's bad in your house might not be bad in somebody else's house. Just like what works in your house might not work in my house. That's the book of Eddie James, bro. And I'm telling you right now, like, these kids act one way at home and act another way at school. And then some of these parents so clueless about it. That ain't my child. He couldn't have did that. He a kid. She a kid. Get in the benefit of the doubt, I know, but you the parent, not the friend. If a grown-up done said your child done did something, I ain't saying just to believe the grown-up all out, hear what's going on, then make your own assumption. And if you disagree, don't be going crazy, yelling at the teacher or the grown-up. Be a grown-up and talk like a grown-up with the other grown-up. Now, if you come to the decision that the grown-up just don't like your child, then that's a whole different story. Then you got to go to somebody above that. Don't be getting ugly because y'all ghetto.
Why not?
Because it's not right.
Society's like, no, you can't because they're too young.
Yeah.
But my son, like, well, why you call her
But
that?
what world do you live in?
This. Oh, shit. Like,
Hit that like button, let go.
But what world do you live in? You live in society.
yeah.
So, you feel me? I understand. If you on an island by yourself, you feel me? It's your thing, then you can do whatever you want to do.
Exactly.
No, so there's like two tokens to that. There's like
Okay,
two sides to that.
I'm here for it.
One side is you can afford to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
The other side is you have to afford to do what you can do. So like I'm not making sure my son can afford to do what he want to do. It ain't gonna be on no like.
But what is afford though?
What I'm saying
But I'm
is-
saying, what is afford though?
What I'm saying is I'm not. What is the consequences for my son cursing? What are the consequences in life? What's the worst?
You got a low vocabulary.
A
Very
lot.
low.
What?
It's certain settings you know you can and you can't be vulgar. in.
Right. That's fine.
So that's what I'm saying. You can't. There's no such thing
But
as being
it's
a.
warranted. If my son says a warranted curse word, warranted. If teacher is being an ass, man, you ass. You asshole. You been an asshole.
Yeah, but that's not respect though at that thing
So,
because they're
right.
the ones in position of authority.
Exactly.
What you mean?
And y'all believe you came in there in the interview and wasn't prepared and got
What I'm
pissed?
saying is,
You don't mean you act like an ass to my child.
but okay, so your definition of acting like that is different than somebody else's definition.
And then we'll have the learning process then.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, if they're in a position of authority at that time, then you just gotta be like, you feel me? Okay.
But Shedeur sure was pissed in that New York Giants interview. He got mad and pissed at the head coach. It's a lie.
You don't get that?
So I told you I do, but there's the other side of that is that I'm gonna teach my son the meaning behind words,
Yup, we
the
could.
meaning behind curse words, when they should be used, how curse words are just an exaggerated form of expression. That's all curse words are. So, okay, we can
No,
find
1,000,000%,
options
1,000,000%.
to express yourself in that way, son. Saying the F word, the MF, those are just exaggerated terms that we put an emphasis on to mean all of this in one small word.
I
That means-
understand
you know what
that.
I'm
I
saying?
understand
That boy need to read the 10 Commandments and no cussing. That's in the Bibles.
that. But I'm saying what I'm saying is like, if we're on the field, right? If we're in the setting of competing and all that, then if kids take that, then they take that. You get what I'm saying? But when something isn't controllable, you feel me? I just don't try to promote that personally because I know the effect.
I was about to
it
say,
can
but I
have.
know he ain't sending
I'm
Deshaun
not-
Because
Watson.
people can take it out of context. You get what I'm saying?
Get out of there
You can
quick.
take regular words
I
out
think-
of context.
I think it can be taken out of context if we're having a debate, if we're having dialogue, if I'm in an interview, if like we're having open conversation. I think too much vulgarity shows lack of knowledge. That's what I
There you
think.
go.
Yeah.
I think in expressions of music, vulgarity could be used, like I said, to express a word in an extent to
Yeah.
make a evoke a certain emotion
But
in
but
a word.
it depends.
That boy went to college.
It
So I was
depends.
rapping, so that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
In my brain, I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, I'm rapping. So it's like, it's artistry. Niggas,
No,
they promote,
that's
they
right,
promote
that's right.
cursing on the radio. It's all type of curse words in music that's promoted all the time because it's music. Now, if this same
It
person
could.
that's cursing in music, Drake not finna go say, I want girls on girls in no interview, but he'll say in the song, right? And that's no curse words.
Yeah.
I'll just give you an example. It's music. So if I'm rapping, I can understand like, all right, bet. Not my curse, but I'm saying like,
But these young folk influenced by the
oh,
rap.
Okay, yeah.
MF. I was rapping on the song.
Nah, for sure.
So they clip that and I'm rapping and like y'all tripping. But if I'm like out here
Yeah,
really
but
talking
what I'm
like,
saying-
damn,
but-
this other night was just on some damn, you tripping, Tony.
But that's what I'm saying. They
Yeah.
be tripping.
but
And what
they
you
tripping
gonna-
on that.
Yes.
That's crazy. Then
So what
but,
do you-
But then I will explain myself like I just explained to you. And it'd be easy. 'Cause
Yeah,
I can
but-
articulate that to somebody like, yo,
Yeah,
that was
but
music. I
But
wasn't
sometimes
just
you're not
speaking.
gonna have the. What you gonna
Exactly.
fight?
I was just about to say that.
100,000 people on what you said.
No, I'm gonna give a statement, and that's all you do on the internet. You
So
give
every,
one statement,
so that's
and
what I'm saying.
it.
You're gonna give
Or
a
you don't
statement
respond to
every
anything.
time.
No, I don't.
Every time.
No, I know you don't. But I'm saying you gonna give a statement every time
No.
something happens. It's just like, all right, it gets to the point to where
if it becomes like something that is like tarnishing my name, if it gets to the point where it's like, yo, they trying to do something
late.
to my to who I am as a man, then I'll respond with a statement. But if it's like, but that like I don't overly curse anyway. You know what I mean? Like not even in my music I don't overly curse. Like I just started cursing when I got back here to make music so guys can turn up because it's hard to turn up when it's not cursing. It ain't too much.
you can't turn up.
It ain't
So
too
you
much.
can't turn up the
Okay, yes, let's go.
so you can turn up the Christian hip hop.
Whoa. Give me one, please. Give me one. I ain't heard one in the stadium yet. So you tell me. I ain't heard one in no NBA game and no NFL game.
Hey, why you saying that though? I got music you can turn up to and it's gospel. I need y'all go to subscribe to Godfillic Network, man. I got some bangers over there. And I got some more bangers, just like you heard this song we should do it right here. I got some more bangers, gospel, trap music, rap. Like it's renewed gospel. That's what I call it, renewed gospel, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all think I'm lying. Godflix Network, man. My YouTube channel, man. My faceless YouTube channel. Go subscribe right now. I'm about to type it in there. I'm telling you, I got some bangers coming.
No hockey game.
They might play them in the stadium.
No, and not even no soft. I ain't heard no tennis game. I ain't heard no Christian rap. And no. Oh no.
It's the live stream from yesterday, but yeah, it's live though.
Turn up clip for nothing. Not for the Olympics, not for nothing. I ain't never seen no Christian rap. So you tell me. You tell me. I may be wrong, bro. College, y'all turn to the Christian rap, bro. Christian rap was in the stadium. Yo, the Bucks.
We was playing perfect timing in the stadium. Hey, we was busting down APs in Folsom Field. We was busting down APs in Folsom Field.
Yup.
Hey,
Appreciate you.
we was changing the climate out there.
Yeah, it was live yesterday.
Come here, bro.
But I'm gonna go stay, cause I'm going to Cleveland. The Cleveland Browns,
Hey, happy
they
birthday,
live right
Zach
now. I don't
Davis.
know if they out there at the OTAs or not. It might be over already. Cause I think they had like a little event or something.
Yo.
Hey, you can pause that.
Let me put some clothes on before I talk to them people, bro.
Cooking a real chicken though. That's what I need right here.
Come on, bro, when we leaving? Oh, y'all going out the way, though. Y'all going that way or that way? Y'all going east or
you
west?
right.
Nigga talking about y'all like we ain't ride with him.
But let me ask you this question, GT. So, the rap music influence them more than anything. If you listen Murder, Murder, Kill, Kill in the rap music, standing on the corner on the block selling drugs and dope, you know, I'm just paraphrasing. That influence more than anything. What you listen to and what you seeing in your community. But the same reason why the NFL tried to shut Shedeur down. He a positive role model. He a positive influence to young black kids, young black boys, young black girls, seeing a young black man have all this popularity, celebritism. That ain't even no word, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like he a star without being a thug or a negative role model, for as he got his fame off negative connotations. Big word. I know I'm country folk. Big word though. Get what I'm saying? But yeah.
You the Uber, nigga.
Because y'all say y'all trying to go, y'all trying to
Nigga, where you
do
going? At
something.
the end of the day, nigga, you gotta go wherever you go.
No, but what I'm saying is I'm a team guy, so I'll just take his car and he can
Oh,
take
he
mine.
cussing perfect timing.
But then if you get my my TRX stole, then I just take his car.
Yeah, you
No.
His car and another one.
Well, actually, no. You can't get my TRX though. Shout out Chuck Rand. Shout out Chuck Rand for the TRX. Huh?
We already know how to go about the situation.
Yeah, I'm on the live stream. They talking about, bro said you the Uber.
What's going on, man? I know it is.
Chat don't know what's going on, man.
They do know what's going on with
Chat
him.
don't know what's going on at all, man.
Know what's going on.
Yeah, he is.
They know what's going down.
Chat
man.
gonna know about Pex here real soon.
Whole lot of
too.
this and that going on, man. You feel me? 2, 8, 3.
I'ma just bleep out my curse word.
Somebody done put out Shedeur got arrested. I'm like, how is this trending? And my video come out at 6 o'clock, and yeah, I said he got traded. But I'm gonna let y'all know now, he did not get traded. Just go watch the video, I explain.
Hey, coming soon preseason, man.
Why do you think I only dropped clean version of perfect timing?
I'm gonna bleep out.
I said, you came with me. Yeah, they lying. I said, in the city, no, we literally had need like every time. She ain't never had it with all this motion phone line.
They got the nigga right on me.
Shout out, son.
Right. But hey, I can feel it in, so I know he was cussing. But yeah, he bleeped it out. Yeah.
Who perfect timing? Perfect timing?
Come on, brother. Music, bro.
I didn't talk about the shit version of perfect timing.
I tried it. The first word. Niggas can't turn up to that. It ain't happening. Come in here with that shit with some.
Wow, what happened?
So, yeah, cause my second song.
Y'all go follow Addicted to Shout. Right there. Go follow her right now.
Ain't on YouTube, cause you have to really feel it.
You know what's wrong folks talking about some. I don't know what's better.
Yeah, he know what to do. He grown up.
Some boy next.
Talking about the kid. Dang.
I didn't tell my explicit version
Always
second
the best.
contract.
Coming in here.
Hey, y'all funny here. They talking about you in the league now, drop it. See, that's the wrong mentality to have, bro. We gotta be here to stay. We here to stay, you know what I mean?
Hold on now. He ain't talking. I gotta cut that. Gotta cut it, man. But yeah, I mean, he grown. He can cuss if he want to. But we were talking about the kids though. So, you know, you don't want to like football field. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. You don't be hearing nothing. You be in if you in game mode, focus mode. I been had the camera on me the whole time. You be in game mode, focus mode. You don't hear nothing. You don't see nothing. You don't hear nothing. You know, outside noise. You focused on that game. I'm telling you.
He needs to go grab some air stuff.
It's crazy.
Coach.
Where you go?
West or east?
Nigga gave a direction. Sure you don't go.
I'm not going north. I'm going either east or west. Come on, bro. They waiting on you in here. You talking about you just want to give a direction? Yes. If you find me east or west, bro, then like you deserve it, bro. You can take his AP.
He can take my AP. They deserve it. And I ain't got it.
They tell me, boy, you rich, could run an ads, bro. It's not me, I can't handle it. All you gotta do is sub, bro. All you gotta do is sub and you'll get it.
Hey, y'all gotta do a sub. We can get it right here all day.
Next drop for the jacket drop.
Jackets. This is my, all my receivers on Pro, they got these. You didn't ask that, huh?
Yeah. What about all your receivers from rookie minicamp? What we get? Yo, rookie minicamp receivers.
My rookie minicamp receivers? Bro, we gotta wait till the break. We doing something for the break.
You want East or West?
He in the NFL.
I was
I'll
trying to go
be
to
happy
Colorado,
too.
but I don't got my spot out there. I was gonna get a house, but I ain't got a house out there no more.
Yeah, old John's a liar, bro.
Fam, we got a whole facility to do whatever, bro. Like, there's nothing you can't do it at Colorado, bro. Everywhere else, you gotta check in. You gotta do everything else. At Colorado, with Dada, everything available.
Talk to my people. What's happening,
We
y'all?
don't know you, bro.
What we talking about, yo? Talking about everyone talk about legendary. This is Don. Nice to meet y'all, chat. Don McMillan. Happy birthday, bro. Y'all chat. Your chat's crazy, bro. Like you can't even read it. It's too fast. Yo.
And that's not even before it's even lit yet.
Talking about hi, Don.
I only got like 1,000 on there. And
What's
appreciate the
happening?
1,000 that's watching for sure. Overly appreciate.
Yeah.
But
Don McMillan.
imagine when it really get to like 10K.
Oh yeah.
When it get to like 5K.
I play safety.
Hey, everybody put W stream.
Nah, so you can follow me on Instagram at Donald McMillan. You know what's up. Hey, you going, hey, one thing about it is, listen. Listen. Hey, no, I'm saying, so you gonna see him on my TikTok. So Donald McMillan on TikTok. I'm a big TikToker. You know, I'm back at it real soon. You know, I had to lock in, bro.
Let me shut myself out right.
I had to.
Nah, he taking advice from Turtle. You know what Turtle told him? Turtle
They
told
boy
him.
drinking his Sprite.
W's in the shots, man.
Hey, you
What they say?
off camera. I'm a
Good, y'all.
Hey, what up?
Off day work.
Yeah.
Do you fuck with Drake?
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. Y'all think these boys gonna make the team? Yes or no? Hit that like button. Subscribe. Drop a comment in the chat. Y'all think these boys gonna make the team?
Yeah, W's in the shot, man. You know what he say? He said, I need the max win.
I don't know when he said that.
He said, I need the max win.
I don't remember that.
When you want to stream.
Oh, you watch the stream?
No, I watched the clips from it.
Nah, you watch the stream.
Nah, I don't watch no one stream, bro.
Dang, bro,
Hey, they
you
all
on
saying,
support?
they saying, I need the max win in the chat. What's that? Y'all Cleveland weather. It's cool.
Bro, I'm not
It said you live with Patrick Starr.
What? I live with Patrick Starr.
So where Q at?
What does that mean?
I don't even know.
No.
Yeah,
They say so
that's what I'm saying. Like,
They ain't talking about me.
they're gonna be on the team
They ain't talking
up
about me.
until maybe the second game of the preseason.
I am light
And
skinned.
they're gonna really have to cut.
Huh? Hey, I got a question for y'all. So normally I just go goatee, right? Should I grow the beard out or cut it? Hey, type of 1 if you think I should keep the grow the beard out, or a 2 if I should
Yeah, I
cut it.
know I live streamed that guy.
Okay, we got hella 1s. They all saying 1. It's crazy. Your chat really live for real. This crazy.
Boy, you try to get it
They
more
all saying
cloud as
1.
possible, boy.
You just twit?
But killing me with his Sprite. They just in the locker room just chilling. Brown with a brown chair.
But I got too many ads.
Did she? Put his
Come on,
name
ads
first.
is crazy.
Put Shedeur name first
Hey,
on there.
You got your card on your phone?
Yeah, what?
Cuz I got a sub.
What you mean?
Nah, I'm just playing one Twitch. How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I only got one.
I gotta get more.
Why'd you get a key?
My mom got a lot. You know what I'm saying?
What's the other one?
Ladybug, good luck. For my mom.
Why does everybody get the tattoo in the same spot on the hand?
Look, I got my Mama Rose too. And that's actually my mom's name. I love you the most. 76 is when my parents were born. It's my dog's nickname.
Bro,
That's my mom's
you
name.
got your mom and all of your hands. You can't do nothing weird with your hands, bro. Hey, Chad, he can't do nothing weird with his hands, bro. He got bombs all over his hands, bro. I know you probably just feel bad after, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Chad, he feel bad after, like, I don't know.
Like, why she even say that? Like, you just one of the stars. I'm
You
like,
definitely out of there.
Oh, what are you saying? I can do anything I want with my hands.
Nah, bro. You should feel some type of way after.
You can't.
No, I only got the
any
money
tattoos?
sign.
You got what other tattoos you got?
This is it.
That's your only tattoo?
Yes.
I got family tattoos on my arms and legs. I can't do anything.
Yeah, but you're not doing nothing else with your arms and legs. With your hands, it's different though, gang. Hey.
hey, Evelyn, I got it mixing. I'm telling you, I got it mixing. It's gospel. It's renewed gospel. That's what I call it. It got a modern feel with the old hymn type.
Bro, how long is that gonna be ready?
With a little rap in there.
Hey, what I do? That W's in the shot, mate.
It don't even matter. It don't even matter. They gonna get it. That's what they doing it for. Just like y'all on my line. You
That's
for the
all
click.
it is.
That's what it is. They trying to make money too.
So how I set up so I can stream.
Yeah, you said that before.
Post
That
your
shit
IG story, you
back.
live on Twitch. Nah, I'm not gonna be live on Twitch for
That legendary
all
effect.
day.
That's what it is.
I'm just going right now because we chilling. No more tats, not for sure. They told me to leave him alone. Can you say happy birthday? Happy first birthday, Zayden. Happy first birthday, Zayden. Make a Twitch, Donovan.
That's how I do it.
I'm gonna show you. It's
So
nothing you can do right
put me
now.
in the thing so they can follow me.
You can't right now.
What you mean?
It don't work like that.
I bet you can tag or what's it called? It's just like live streams on Instagram.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if I had my other phone and I'm able to type it, when you start, like if I get a notification on my phone, it's gonna stop the whole Twitch.
For real.
If I do anything on the phone, it's gonna stop the whole Twitch. You get what I'm saying? That's why I got mods and mods.
Don, what's TikTok? Donovan McMillan. DONOVAN MCMILLON.
Oh, they say they'll sub, so make the Twitch.
I bet. We gonna start streaming then.
It's easy to take 5 minutes, yeah.
But like this, like
L promo.
pure personal. You know what I'm saying? Like you get a like well off with personal, but like Shedeur doing it himself, like that even closer. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Yeah, she do get on the platform.
get your phone. Oh, they said get your phone, Shedeur. They said Shedeur go through people's phone. I'm not. I'm right here reading the chat.
We got another phone anyway, bro.
Hey, let me know, bro.
Okay.
We gotta
right.
slide. It's
Like,
about
we
to
ain't
be
even know
sick.
Mary Kate
You never
was
had yours.
supposed to do that.
What's the most
Something.
viewers you ever had?
I don't know. Shiloh had 50K draft day.
For real?
It's 50, 60K.
He said where Aiden at? Aiden didn't want to work out today, bro.
Hey!
Tripping.
Huh? King! Hey, Keyshawn, you ready?
Barber in Pittsburgh. Shout out T-Quad. It's in Mount Lebo.
Miles tackled you yet? No. When you drop my merch? Soon. You lift the weights today? Yes.
Why they ask him that?
They make you pay for a team dinner yet? No. I don't know if I can afford that right now. I don't know if I can pay for no team dinner right now.
Y'all hit that like button. Let's go.
Where's my I swear I left my other phone in here. Nah, we gonna get up with you.
Hey, I got 106 people in here. I only got 32 likes, bro. That like button is free. Come on. Hit that like button. Let's go. Come on now. Y'all be coming here watching me watch Shedeur, and y'all can't hit the like button. Come on now.
On my phone. Yeah, my other phone, bro, jumped in the pool with it.
When nobody interested in the Browns at all. That they still ain't.
Apple.
They ain't interested in the Browns. They interested in Shedeur 12. Hit that like, Murray. You hit that like, bro, button, Anthony.
Your tagline
Hit
is
that
only
like
one,
button,
two,
bro.
for sure.
Appreciate it.
How you know who? Oh, you don't really know none of these people for real. You give, hey, they say you give the trenches hope. How? How though? Please explain. I can't even read this shit. I mean stuff. They ain't gonna talk about me. They told me stop hating, buddy. Ten more. What they mean by 10 more ads is crazy.
So don't. What's bad? That's why I said they get
It's
all the
coffee
clap
bad
you
for you.
can, boy. I still don't know your name.
I know
That boy look like Anthony Edwards.
They say 10 ads, and they say 10 ads every 5 minutes is diabolical.
Hey, if you want no ads, just too
Bro,
rich.
too rich to max his ass.
Bro, I'm not rich, bro. I'm just grinding.
Shut up about the ads, bro. Just facts. I don't know what
So
that means.
like, boy, I tell you, boy, you just buy Bucket the way Bucket ain't
Hey,
had
Showtime.
$15.
We're going. What the business is?
Lord, boy. Oh, that bitch made it. Ooh.
I got that water on my
Nigga,
head.
they know your name.
Fresh out
nigga.
the shower and shit.
Yeah, they say coffee dehydrate you.
Showtime. No, they acting up. We in there, hoe.
Shedeur, BBL, Shedeur,
Let me get on my quarterback, man. Talking about Shedeur BBL, man. Chill out with all that, man. Come on, man.
Hey, this shit funny. I can do this shit all night.
You can.
Who can?
What? What happened?
I didn't want you to spill on this stuff.
I just spilled 'em.
In my bankroll green, I can't look back.
Telling you, boy. Old Cleveland, just like when Dion went to Colorado. He was talking about how he made Boulder $113 million in the first year. Got a TRE
Yeah, I love the Brown, man. Great organization. Gave me an opportunity, man. I'm telling you, I'm running with it. You know what I'm saying? I get to play with him, bro. That's a blessing. Be my quarterback. That's a blessing right there. You know. Nigga, what you got?
Nigga, know that's all. Huh? You don't know how to drive.
But I'm going in the parking lot. Hold up in the parking lot. Let's go. Ask Jack.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest. The way it just like we so up close, it don't even look like they own an NFL team. It look like they just got out of high school. They just got out of high school football practice, and they just hanging out in the parking lot, boy.
You'll hit cars.
I'm telling you.
Curves.
Where y'all going? Shit, I don't know. I don't know where we going. Right, just staring at me. Ain't nobody staring at you, but chill out.
You boy, straight in the high school parking lot, there, chilling at the practice.
Looking at.
Get that light, boy, appreciate it. No problem.
Hey, tell me, do a 360 real quick.
Do a 360. Do I look like a hoe to you, boy?
Hold on, bro.
Oh, my bad. I be having it. Be more professional, man. You talking about ask a man to do a 360. If I do a 360, that means I need to see your ass do a 420, man. You a 180 for me. And you better be a female. You better be a woman too. Hey, nah, come on now. Talking about do a 140 for me.
You said a 180.
A 180. Do a 180 for me.
Hey, boy, y'all come
You know
save me.
180 means stay there.
You feel me? Stay right in your
Come
place.
save me.
You know, like halfway, just turn. Like turn around and stay there. That's what 180.
I really wasn't laughing that hard. I really was coughing hard. I wasn't laughing hard. I was coughing hard.
It's almost 6 o'clock.
Alright.
I wasn't trying to be funny, bro. I was coughing.
in the car wash?
Yeah. Oh, that's my Gatorade.
I just got
Alright,
better.
well,
I still got a little cough.
I gotta go.
No problem, bro. Hit that like button, subscribe, and sub. Tell your friend about that money, man. You already know, because we coming with these bangers all the
Everybody
time.
put
Well,
W stream in the chat. Everybody put W stream.
well, we here for Shedeur whole career, bro. I'm telling you. I'm gonna be like Wendy, the dude on the big white dude on ESPN that followed LeBron his whole career. I'm doing it for Shedeur. Let's go.
I bet I'm in the car.
Alright.
Man, he got all of them around with him. TR, boy. My cousin got one of them things. That thing is stupid. Y'all know the Browns just cleared some waivers. They just added Cleveland Brown, add to cap. Yup, right here. Wow. They got him up here, bro. That's my cousin. Browns awarded added salary cap relief on June 1st. Cleveland Brown gained $9.81 million in 2025 cap space due to post June 1st designation releases of Dalvin Tomlinson and Juan Thornhill. But on the Cardinals now. Yup, 94. Do we look alike? Yeah, he did. Nah, ain't no sorry.
Herbert. Herbert feeling the pressure, and he's buried. Right up the gut, Dalvin Tomlinson leading the charge for Cleveland. And Shelby Harris was right behind him.
Like I said, y'all thought I was lying. I said, I ain't pay attention to the Browns. My own cousin played for them. Now I'm paying attention because Shedeur on the team. No. Trevor, getting married. That's it. Getting married. About to get set up by that girl, and she gonna take him off all his money. She probably gonna stay with him about 10 years. That's right. Till he almost done playing, you know what I'm saying? And then she probably gonna try to get him for all he got.
It's in the mix.
She gonna pop up about 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, you guys get to play that. Yeah, that's
I'm just being honest out here, you know. We seen the sign.
Ladies and gentlemen, now that he's out of the vehicle, let him hear it. Let him hear it. No big deal.
I ain't doing that. They out here playing golf on the Cleveland Brown channel. Like, come on, bro. What I wanted to show y'all, I can't find it no more. I was gonna go to Mary Kate. That's what it was. See what they posted. I forgot what it called. Cleveland Browns. Cleveland, what is it? What it called? Cleveland Browns. Dang, what it called? I forgot. Yeah, it is. Cleveland Browns on Cleveland.com. Yeah. And did the video y'all talking about who I think K Hayes. He always had them hot.
This is your teammate, right? Always and forever. So you two are gonna work together. We got 3 tables set over there.
Look, I want to talk about Trevor, but the way she's doing rolling, man. I tried to do a Trevor live. Y'all didn't even come in here. Mary Karen.
Started off with the chicken and the shrimp, you know, so I can let the meat and the seasonings marinate. I put the vegetables in there so they can get all the juices from the meat. You know, after that, put the meat back in. Put a little coconut milk in there to let it marinate some more. And I just threw my noodles in there, you know, and I mixed the marinara and with the Alfredo together. You know, most people don't want to get live.
But he talking like he just chefing it up, boy. But yeah, we live streamed all this. You know, there's definitely an angle though, because we just only with Shedeur angle.
Was inspired by 2 flames. Cooking the meat and
no, a little bit of the forest, the flowers, and that's from the trees.
Oh yeah, you right. Just like I did Colorado. We did talk about the Colorado transfers. I'm trying to do them. You know, I want to jump back on Co-Prime and all them. But right now, did the hot topic. But yeah, I'm about to segue back to Colorado. Talk about them transfers, how they get. Well, we talked about it a little bit on one of my lives. How Colorado done got deep. But yeah, Travis. I mean, we can look up some stuff right now, but that ain't really nothing. I ain't gonna be on too much longer, but I gotta go back to work. But nah, it was something about you know, Trevor played What this is, a lip reader revealed that Travis Hunter's wife, Leanna, told him amid claimed she refused to kiss him at the wedding. Y'all seen that video? Read that Trevor White said and him after online troll alleged she died his kids on wedding day. Went around legendary wedding and the groom who dropped that second bride alleged receipt figure black Mercedes Benz Barabbas 800 to whoop cheer on the gear, but Atlanta had come under fire in the aftermath of a special day at the video surfaced online that some claim showed her refusing to kiss Hunter as they dance. Expert Nicola Hickling, who is a founder of Lip Reader, had now revealed to Daily Mail that Lee, whatever her name is, said to her husband during the exchange after reviewing the footage. You gonna tell me? Hunter says, "Kiss me now, babe." Leona shaking her head replied, "Not now. We're gonna make love all night." He played, I think he was a freshman. Goldberg. Cause you know they played together on the Falcon. Him and Dion. I like Goldberg, one of my favorite wrestlers too. Granny Hunter says, Nen said, yeah, the relationship has not always been plain selling with Leona attracting plenty of criticism online last December. This ridiculous, man. This ridiculous. It just, man, the video coming out, look at her. She is nothing. I don't even think she got in the gym because she used to be a little chubby, like a little thicker, like body-wise. Yeah, I figured you were a freshman. Look at her now. Look at this. Y'all think she has some work did? Or y'all think she been in the gym? Yeah, so you talking about Travis went her tight. She didn't even know who he was. Didn't want to talk to him. Then her friend or brother, whoever it was, told her who he was. I'm gonna tell you like this. And the only thing, as long as if they start going through something, as long as it don't start affecting his play. If it start affecting his play, well, she gotta go, bro. She gotta go. She gotta go, bro. And then you messing with the money. You messing with my money now. I had seen some what that thing? Oh, they're right here. They're what I wanted to show y'all. They what it was. Nah. She probably do. She probably do got a baby. Yo, boy, I'm country. Yeah, that was that was Tommy, the number one. Travis was going against him on drill, the number one receiver on the team. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Wendy. I call him Wendy. But yeah. But they right here, that's what I want to show y'all. I don't know if I can zoom in real quick. Then we'll jump back to Travis real quick. But let me see. Like they're right here. Did it Tony Gross Gist, whatever that dude is, Tony Grossi, that don't like Shedeur, the old dude that said Dylan Gabriel was better than Shedeur. Somebody asked him, did Cleveland media make a mistake creating a quarterback stat chart from OTAs? And then he gonna respond, it wasn't a mistake. He said anyone who thinks the throwing stats of one OTA practice tilt quarterback derby one way or another is the one making the mistake. We tend to tabulate, I don't know if I'm saying that right, the throwing numbers through mini camp and to training camp. We will periodically post total numbers. The coaches are doing the same thing. The numbers are just one piece of data coaches will use to select a starting quarterback. Also, you have to put the numbers in perspective. Some people thought Shedeur Sanders won today because he was 7 or 9 with 3 touchdowns. Well, they were all in 7-on-7 red zone period. Sanders took very few reps in the 11-on-11 period. In fact, the Browns ran out of defensive linemen when he took reps, and the offense had 11-on-9 man advantage. Now, somebody lying. They is. Somebody lying. Because Mary Kate said Shedeur didn't take no team reps. He didn't take no team rep snaps. So who lying? That's what I want to know. Who lying? Cause I did the video when she said Shedeur did not take 0 team reps. 0 11-on-11. He talking about he only took a few with 11-on-9. What? And then the 2 that was 11-on-9 probably it was missing 2 linemen. Because you clearly said Browns ran out of defensive linemen when he took his reps and the offense had 11-on-9 man advantage. That means they didn't run the ball. He had to pass the ball. Because why would they run the ball if they missing 2 D linemen? Bro, y'all got to know football, bro. Because if you read 11-on-9 man advantage, but you got to read Brown ran out of defensive lineman when he took the reps, that means it's 11 on the side of the defense side, 11 on the offensive side. If the defense only got 9, and he talking about they missing defensive linemen, 2 of them are linemen. Because they run a four down line man front. A four man front on defense. I mean, let me say it right. Yeah, Sanders and the Brown want to retain him as a starter. They could offer a 2 to 3 deal with low salary in 2026, then a guaranteed very high salary for the following year to get past the last year Washington contract. What do you propose if possible? I guess with 2 things. Pickett had an outstanding season. He would undoubtedly test the free agent market. Also, at this early juncture, the Browns should be expected to draft a quarterback in the first round 26 draft unless something drastic happens in the 2020 quarterback draft will be too good to pass up. That was the point of the trade for Jacksonville #1 pick in 2026. But still, Jacksonville ain't about to be sorry with Travis. So it ain't going to be a high pick. Plus, the Browns declined Kenny Pickett 5th-year option. Why would they decline it when they could got him? They still could have had him on that 5th-year contract on the rookie deal. Why would they sign him to a 2 to 3 year deal with a low salary? That makes no sense. What's going on? What the Cavs? Yeah, LeBron, my favorite player, was. I don't know about coming up this year. That's what I'm saying. Like, you ain't even seen what the 2 rookies can do, even if it ain't Shedeur. Let's just say my video, they're coming out at 6 o'clock. Y'all all tune in for that. Let's just say it's true they did trade Shedeur. Then you got to see what Dylan Gabriel. That mean if they trade Shedeur, that mean Kenny Pickett, Joe Flacco. Well, it ain't even Joe Flacco. Kenny Pickett or Dylan Gabriel is that guy that they gonna roll with. But for you to decline Kenny Pickett 5th-year option, it makes no sense to sign him to a 2 to 3 year deal with low salary in 2026. That makes no sense. When you could have had him on another 1 year deal, you could have had a 5th year on a rookie deal. It don't make no sense, bro. What you propose is possible, I guess, but two things. Pickett, nowhere. That's what I just read. My own number 1 pick, thanks to Jacksonville, Stinky, and Arch Manning decided to clear for the draft at a terrific season with the Browns draft him as one of the rookie quarterbacks. Had a hand for the game with a great quarterback play. No, because he's not going to come to the Browns. Arch Manning, who is his granddaddy? Who is his granddaddy? Archie Manning. Who is Archie Manning's sons? Peyton and Eli. What did he do with Eli? The San Diego Chargers drafted Eli. He said, no, we're not going. We not going to San Diego. What they had to do? Trade him to New York. What you think Archie gonna do for Arch? Cooper's son. If the Browns got the number 1 overall pick and he projected to go number 1. He not going to the Browns. I'm a step over to the right from you. That's where I'm from. If you're looking at a map. But no, he not coming to the Browns. Cause ain't no way in the world Archie gonna let Arch come to this foolery and this circus, which is the Browns. No. Saying Joe Flacco is not the future, and they had 3 quarterbacks to assess who may be the future by the end of the season. Why would you ever start Flacco unless the Browns compete for playoffs? We need assets or assets for the future. The only 2 that you can probably get, I take that back. You can get something for Kenny Pickett, but you'll have to trade them to the Saints. That's the only way you get something for Kenny Pickett, because the Saints need a veteran quarterback, and that's the only team I can say that might give you a draft pick for Kenny Pickett. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. See voltage. I'm not gonna call you TV, my guy. TV. Turn you on, boy. TV. No diddy. I'm gonna tell you like this. The only reason why they got Dylan Gabriel in the conversation is because they drafted Shedeur. Dylan Gabriel wasn't drafted to be in the starter conversation. The only reason why he in the starter conversation is because they drafted Shedeur. And they gotta put Dylan Gabriel in the conversation so it won't look like they just drafted Dylan Gabriel, but Shedeur gonna be the starter. No, they gotta make it an open competition, and they gotta make sure Dylan Gabriel's name gets said, because ain't no way in the world you sign Joe Flacco and trade for Kenny Pickett, then draft Dylan Gabriel. Then, oh wow, Shedeur Sanders still on the board in the 5th round. Let's take him, because we feel sorry for him. No. No. Get out of here, bro. That's what that was. What does Shedeur Sanders have to do to be named Browns Week 1 starter? He has to win the job beyond any shadow of a doubt. That means he has to leapfrog Gabriel, Pickett, and Flacco with his performance from now through training camp and preseason. If the draft happened again, based on how Shedeur Sanders had performed in camp and conducting himself off the field in Cleveland, if the other teams had seen that side of him, do you think he would have been drafted higher with the 5th round? Please consider that they're playing touch football with no pass rush right now. It's OTA. Sanders' biggest negative on the field was holding the ball too long and drifting into too many sacks and negative plays. That part of his game won't be tested until joint practice in August and preseason. Like I say, bro, you got to put the whole totality in context, bro. Holding on to the ball. Yeah, he held on the ball too long, but the majority of the time he trying to make a play. Now, them time when he should have threw the ball away, I count those. But him just holding on to the ball too long, no. He trying to make a play, bro. He got sacked 42 times. The year before that, he got sacked 52 times. Come on now. Saint would drive the OC coach, son from LSU, probably. Grew up in Dion, Jerry Wright, Michael Irvin, Warren Setter, 60 years old in July. Leo in the building. I'm a Leo too, August. And the most time he made play. Yup. But don't get me started, TV on that, bro. He had to say the same numbers as Cam Ward, but he went number 1. Shedeur went 5th round. Well, Shedeur ain't never win nothing. Guess who else didn't win nothing? Cam Ward. Guess who else started in the FCS? Cam Ward. Like, I don't. Guess who else black? Cam Ward. That's what they gonna say. Like, bro, that ain't what I'm talking about. Cam Ward ain't the biggest celebrity as Shedeur is. Come on, bro. It's bigger than football. Oh,
Guy would much rather be playing golf.
Chris.
Yeah.
Who do we? I spot somebody.
Yeah. First of all, this guy would much rather be playing golf today than being here on the Really Big Show. If you gave him his choice to be on the Really Big Show or play Westwood, he'd be playing Westwood all day.
Stop that talk what you're doing. Stop it.
Tony, are you allowed here at Westwood? I thought you were banned.
I'm caddying.
Chris.
Yeah.
Is that Jimmy? No. Jimmy wasn't open. Travis, yeah, in the Jonte. Jimmy wasn't open. Don't get me started, bro.
I can't see the next level. And I think a couple. I know there's a lot of rumors about the next level, and I can't see that. I can't see the next level. And I think a couple people who may have taken shots at my kids, they were afraid that I would go. That's where the shots came from. All you got to do is just sit back and listen. People don't want to do that. They want to create these narratives and create these stories and then attach them to a kid that ain't never done nothing wrong.
Yeah. How does that make you feel when you see your colleagues or your peers going in on you, man? Like, how does that make you feel?
No idea, man. You have no idea. We've always been in front of the camera, so they know how to navigate. They know how to handle themselves.
Yeah.
And you're not gonna catch them in no foolery and no mess. You're not. When you sit up there and say something like he went in a meeting unprepared, like, dude, Shedeur Sanders, who's had 6 different coordinators, who has still functioned and went up, leveled up every time we brought somebody new in, and you're gonna tell me
every situation.
You're gonna tell me he had on headphones.
So you a dog, your kid's a dog, and dogs gonna always rise to the top. You know what I mean?
Look here. How you forget about LeJohntay? He was the number 1 receiver on the team. Take Travis, let Travis not play offense. LeJohntay was the number 1 receiver on the team. Come on, bro. Gigi already know you been here. Don't get me started about Jimmy. I got very low expectations for Jimmy. I hope he do good, but my expectations are very low. That's all I'm gonna say. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Dang, where is it? Oh, y'all. I don't think y'all, hold on. I'm about to see something right quick. Yeah, I can do it all. They'll put y'all on the game real quick. All all the way to the A. Will was better than Jimmy. I showed you the stats. What you saying, my bud? I'm just, hey, I looked at the number, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm trying to figure out when Cam became so much better than Shedeur anyway. But it wasn't even about that. It was about who Shedeur was, who his dad was, and the height. They wanted somebody else in that position. Because Shedeur went from a top pick, top 3 pick, to a top 10 pick, to a first round pick, to the 5th round. Come on. Impossible. Don't tell me it was because of football. Because it clearly wasn't. I'm just trying to look at something right quick. I ain't got too much longer on here anyway, but who want to donate so I can get college football 26? Create rosters. Manage players. Where we at? Edit player. They ain't gonna let me do it. I don't think I can copy them. I don't think I can copy. I was trying to see some. I probably would have to go in here and basically like create them on the team. To switch them. The same exact stats. All that. Cam Ward 93. Dylan Gabriel 93. Oh, all y'all Leo. Big. But nah, I was just trying to see something. It ain't gonna work. Not the way I thought it was. Cause like I was gonna make a video right about Shedeur 95. He better than he higher rated than all of them. But I was gonna make a video switching Shedeur Sanders from Colorado to Oregon or Miami. And then making them play on the game to see who win out. You know what I'm saying? Who had the better numbers. But it look like I ain't gonna be able to do it like that. Don't look like I'm gonna be able to do it like that. So I had to go in and physically create the player on the roster. Like I would have to go in here and just say take Ryan Staub, and change his name to Dylan Gabriel and put Dylan Gabriel stats on him. Get what I'm saying? And I still can't change it. I had to go to a creative player that ain't on the team. I remember them doing that. Had to go all the way down here to the tight end this week. Can't change his name. He really on the team? Was. I think I might have started. But anyway, yeah. Y'all get what's going on. Nah, we want to walk them. Yup. But yeah, there it is right there. That about it, man. I ain't got too much else. I know that quarterback coach ass said something. Oh, they were the other thing right here.
And everything that Dee and Jimmy are doing in the community. So this is an awesome day. Obviously, as you guys see, great weather. So we're excited to be out here. Got a bunch of players out here. All our coaches are out here. So as you know, raising money for a good cause. So special day, and then we'll get back to work tomorrow. But with that, I'll take any questions.
Kevin, will we see anything different at OTAs Wednesday in terms of quarterback rotation?
Honestly, Tony, every day is different. Every day we're mixing and matching, if you will, giving guys different looks. I've told you before, it's not going to be a 25% down the middle type thing, or I guess down to fourths, but we're trying to expose the guys to different things.
What have you learned about these guys, Kevin, that you've had?
Man, didn't he say it was going to be equal at first? Now it ain't 25% down the middle. I don't know, bro. All I know one thing, this week, if Shedeur don't get more reps, trade him.
Here outside for a while.
Yeah, we've learned a lot, Jeff. I think the big thing is, and we've talked about this is an all-encompassing evaluation. So we were evaluating the guys during phase 1, during phase 2, and now finally phase 3, you get to go against your defense in some settings where our quarterbacks and our offense get to go against them in 7-on-7 and some team drills. So all of that adds up to reps for us to look at, and it's not just looking at the result of a play. We're looking really at everything with these guys.
Kevin, for the quarterbacks and the offense as a whole, what should look better and be better this week and next as opposed to last week?
Yeah, I would say this. I think, as you guys know, there's only so much you can do based on the rules, the constraints that you have, whether it's 7-on-7 and teams. So we try not to look too much into the result, just black and white, if that makes sense, because there's things that our defense isn't doing and things that our offense isn't doing to gain advantages, if that makes sense. So really it becomes, are you doing what you're asking to do? Are you using the proper technique? Are your decisions sound? And then the accuracy of which you throw it. So I'd say all of that adds up to really good work for our guys, and this is definitely part of learning how to get ready to play a game too, because as much as we're just working drills, ultimately you're also getting ready for September as well.
Kevin, how different, or have you noticed just
Bro, he be giving the most generic answers. Like, we can't never get a real answer out of him, bro. And I know why they doing it, because they don't want to sway it too far to tip their hand or get a media or the fans or whatever, should send the nation, whoever that is. He don't want to give too much. They think that Shedeur might get a chance to start, or he doing better than what they expected. You know what I'm saying? Or they just trying to, I think, my thing is, I think they really trying to undermine them and keep them at the bottom. Hold on. Keep them at the bottom, and then it's going to be bad for them, bro. It's going to be bad for them, because it's like the more you try to suppress blessed people, somebody that's blessed, just not football, I'm talking about in everything in life, period. They always going to ride to the top, especially if they They walking in their excellence. They abundant. They got a relationship with God. They blessed to a point to where everything that happens to them is good. Or like me, I'm throwing me in there. Yeah, I'm blessed. I ain't always perfect, but I'm blessed. You turn every negative into a positive. You don't have negative thoughts far as that'll bring you down, depressing, or you get upset. I don't even get mad like that. It take a lot for me to get mad. And when I get mad, better believe you on my bad side and you ain't never coming back. But when I'm saying that, like right now I'm on YouTube, man. I need this. Y'all just don't know how bad I need it. Then why I'm out here doing this. But I've been doing this since 2017. And I'm finally got back monetized at the 2 year, but I'm finally getting to that point where I'm like, man, you know what? I'm about to go all in like I should have been. But now it's like it's coming to way more to fruition. And what I done learned and all the knowledge I done got, reading books, learning from videos, stock market, life in general. I'm telling you, man, it's time. It's time. And Shedeur, he got that same type mindset and what we all can see. As far as he don't care what people think, I don't care what people think. I say what I want to say. Don't care about your feelings because it don't mean me no good. You talking about me, I don't need no validation from you. So that's why I be laughing on some of these comments and some of them just get deleted because I ain't got time for that. You watching my video. I'm getting paid off your view. So you can leave a stupid comment if you want. You don't got watch my video. You did what I need you to do. I ain't on here lying to y'all. Everybody on here talking about Shedeur trying to make some money. Mary Kate included. Come on now.
Shedeur and Dylan specifically in just a month's time.
Yeah, those guys are doing great. They are both wired to get in early, stay late, put in whatever work is required. They're sponges in the meeting room, which I think is really fun for me. In my vantage point, I get to sit there and watch the two young guys look over, and there's Joe, 40 years old, won Super Bowl. There's Kenny Pickett, just going into year 4, but first-round draft pick that's been on a couple teams, won a Super Bowl last year. There's Deshaun, had a ton of success in his career. They can kind of feed.
Hey, them lad too, I don't want to learn nothing from. Because Kenny Pickett can't teach me nothing. Deshaun Watson can't teach me nothing. The only one I want to listen to is Joe Flacco. He done been to the mountaintop, done won. He was the starting quarterback and won the Super Bowl. That's the only one I want to hear from. Kenny Pickett, bruh, this your make it or break it year. And you might not make it. Deshaun, you already done. Take your $230 million, go over there, buy all the masseuses you want, go over there with your fiance, y'all can play over there. I'm here with Joe Flacco, Shedeur, and Dylan Gabriel.
Feed off of all those guys, so that's the thing I'm really, it's fun for me to watch them get better sometimes just by listening.
How important is it for some of these young players that
Where them all the reps he getting,
even guys
listening.
in their second or third year to really pay attention to how the older players approach this time of year, and as opposed to maybe expecting the older players to give the big speeches and things like that, just to have these young players, I guess, follow the example set by you.
Yeah, I think that's certainly something, Daryl, that I talk about with our young players. You know, we often talk about leadership. There's also followership and the ability to find that guy that I want to follow. And sometimes it can just be from observation. As you know, there's some great leaders that don't say much, and that's okay. I think if you find the right guy in your meeting room and see how he handles himself in the meeting room, see when he gets out on the field, what does he do when he's out on the field, how does he prepare? I think all of that certainly you can get in this time of year, but also that then goes to the season, and as you get in your routine, really attaching yourself to a vet. Those guys that end up playing 10 years in this league, that's simply not by accident.
Kevin, how
This man said followership. I done heard of fellowship, but followership? No, I'm not following nobody. No. I listen to the vet, see what he do, but I ain't following him. No, man. Like I said, the Browns, they done trained this guy, bro. Like, I don't think, me being honest, I don't even think the Browns really want to win. As a whole organization, I don't think they really want to win. I think it's just a billionaire that want to have the power and control to own a team in the NFL because he a billionaire and leave a legacy for his family because they ain't selling it. I don't think they really want to win, though.
Reliever you when Joel decided to come back?
Yeah, very relieved. Obviously, I was hopeful that Joel would be back. He's been here with me every step of the way. He's been a huge part of what we do on the football field. He's a huge part of who we are off the field. I think, you know, it was no small thing when we put that golf simulator in Berea. I think that certainly maybe tipped the scales in our favor. But he's a pro's pro. I think he's a future Hall of Famer, so I'm thrilled he's back.
Kevin, Andrew said he met with the evaluating Pickett during that draft.
Mm-hmm.
Pickett just said that you also met with him in that pre-draft process. What is it about him, his quarterbacking, that suits what you're going to do on offense?
Yeah, well, I don't even think Joe Flacco ain't trying to help him. I'm thinking he know that his last chance to play, but he don't want to be like getting. I don't think he want to be seen as getting my replacement ready. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You might be right. You don't need to be typing, driving anyway.
Yeah, well, I'd say we meet with everybody, so I bet you Kenny met with all 32 teams. But I like how Kenny's wired. He's a really tough kid. When we traded for him, Coach buddy, so I bet you Kenny met with all 30.
What is it about him, his quarterback? You also met with him in that pre-draft process.
Mm-hmm.
Pickett just said that you also met with him in that pre-draft process. What is it about him, his quarterbacking, that suits what you're going to do on offense?
Yeah, well, I'd say we meet with everybody, so I bet you Kenny met with all 32 teams. But I like how Kenny's wired. He's a really tough kid. When we traded for him, Coach Narduzzi called me right away and was thrilled because he just believes in who the young man is and how he goes about his business. He's a gym rat. He's another guy that works extremely hard at his craft. But we're excited about his skill set. I'm excited about the things that he's been exposed to in his young career already. And then, you know, he's just got to, like he's doing right now, he's focusing on putting one good day in front on top of another.
Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, I ain't about to listen to the whole thing, but that answer right there just told me that they like Kenny Pickett more as a person. And whatever he just said about the football, that's a lie. They like Kenny Pickett more as a person than what he's shown on the football field. Because if you look at the numbers, ain't nowhere in the world you going to tell me they believe in Kenny Pickett like that. Ain't nowhere in the world. Dude done threw for more interceptions than he has touchdowns in his career. Joe Flacco, the last 2 years as a backup on two different teams, have threw 1,300 yards less than Kenny Pickett has thrown in his whole career. Ain't no way in the world you gonna tell me the Cleveland Browns, that need a franchise quarterback, is banking on Kenny Pickett. The man ain't did nothing. They like his personality and him as a person. The opposite of what they talking about Shedeur. The reason why Shedeur failed, they did not like his personality and did not like him as a person. It had nothing to do with football. He just said the opposite. They like Kenny Pickett because of his personality and because of who he is, not because of football. See what I'm talking about? This type stuff right here is what gonna get y'all keep losing. Cause you like a dude that ain't no good just cause he a good person and have a good personality. What his numbers say? What his numbers say? Numbers don't lie.
Has Shedeur taken some 11 on 11 reps from you?
I know y'all hear that voice. That Mary Kate.
We're not out there, and do you think that we will see some of those on Wednesday? Some 11 on 11.
Good day in front on top of another.
Kevin, has Shedeur taken some 11 on 11 reps when we're not out there, and do you think that we will see some of those on Wednesday when we do come out again?
Yes, and I would say there's a lot of work that gets done when you guys aren't out there, believe it or not. But even that's, and I say that, Mary Kay, even in a meeting or in a walkthrough, just our guys are getting exposed to a lot.
I know.
Wow, he kept that answer real short, right? He kept that answer real short. And why Mary Kay asked him about Shedeur? But anyway, we already know why. But so, all right. So it looks like I'm going to have to go live Wednesday. Whenever they do the OTAs, hopefully, I don't know if they're going to have it on here, but, hey, so Wednesday, expect to start seeing some Shedeur team, 11 on 11 team reps. He been getting them, but we just ain't seen it.
Cause, but how much do you look forward to this, having so much of the team getting together outside of the building?
Yeah, it's a big part of it, Cam. Just as you come together as a team, you want to spend time with each other, whether you're going out to get dinner or lunch or spending time over the weekend with each other. So this will be fun. I'll make sure that whoever captures some of these swings, I'll include them in the team meeting tomorrow. But the guys, they enjoy being out together. And we do have a few guys that enjoy the game of golf. So you'll see a few of them. They've been around town playing. And this is just another way for them to be around their teammates.
Kevin, you talked so much about the division. I was wondering what you thought about that proposal. I know it didn't pass, but to not, to reseed when it comes to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Do you think that kind of takes away from the emphasis you'd like to put on the division?
I do. I understand both sides of that argument, but I think winning your division where you get to host it did next year, which I would assume it does, but we know our division. We know how tough it is. We beat up on each other.
After the first round.
Then some type of reward for that.
It seems like the compromise would be to reseed after the first round, so you would still get your first
right.
If you were like a 9 and 8 team,
right.
you'd go down.
Right.
Are you opposed to that?
Yeah, I would love to see a little bit more of the information on that, Tony. I think that's something that will come up next season and of discussions we have not had.
Because we're on a golf course, at practice the other day, I saw a TrackMan.
Yeah.
You guys had set up. What do you guys track with that?
The kickers use that. Just see that. What's really important about that one, Scott, is the height of the ball when it crosses the line of scrimmage. So you can kind of tell, make sure that the ball, you can get lulled to sleep as a kicker if you're just driving the ball and realizing that there's going to be guys like Myles Garrett putting their hands up at some point.
Kevin, it seems like a lot of conclusions were drawn or have been drawn about where things sort of already stand in the quarterback competition, based in part on one OTA that was open to me. So my question is are those accurate, possible evaluations at this point?
Yeah, it's so. I know in our day and age, one clip or one day or one practice can be all that gets out there to the public. I would tell you the guys are working extremely hard. They're doing everything that we're asked of them, and we're very excited about all of our guys. I know a lot of attention goes to that quarterback room. I get it. That's the most important position in football, but I'm really proud of all the guys for how hard they're working really throughout this offseason.
Hey, Kate, you just said it. You just said it, and he gave the exact answer you just said. I'm done, bro. I'm done with this. I ain't watching no more. Because if Mary Kate asking about the quarterback room, and we know who she asking about, talking about the stats they came out from the OTAs. Ain't nobody told y'all to put that out. Y'all did that on your own. You specifically, the head coach, came out and said, y'all gonna be tracking everything these men do. So if it got out that Tony Grogeski, whatever his name is, whoever put it out there, y'all tracking it, now it's becoming a big deal because Shedeur went 7 for 9 with 3 touchdowns and everybody else had more reps and Dylan Gabriel threw an interception, and Joe Flacco and Kenny Pickett didn't do much of nothing. Now all of a sudden y'all trying to downplay it. No, bro. See what I'm talking about? Every time the boy doing good, they want to downplay it. They don't want to talk, like you just said, they always want to include the other quarterback. They don't want Shedeur there, man. They do not want, they either don't want Shedeur there or he doing so good that they don't want to say what they really want to say. It got to be one of the two. It got to be one or the other. Either Shedeur doing too good that they don't want to, they got to include everybody because he just doing too good, or they just don't want him there. Because I don't think he doing bad. Because if he was doing bad, I don't even think they'll be even that, well, you know, Joe Flacco looking like the starter. They'll go ahead and say it, bro. They'll go ahead and say it. So if you want to shut it up, if you really wanted to shut it up, you would name Joe Flacco or Kenny Pickett the starter right now. You would name one of them two the starter right now, and now Dylan Gabriel, Joe Flacco, or Kenny Pickett, or Shedeur competing for the number 2 spot. You would name Joe Flacco or Kenny Pickett as the starter right now if Shedeur wasn't playing that good. If Shedeur wasn't doing that good, you would name Kenny Pickett or Joe Flacco as the starter right now, and you'll shut all this up. All this Shedeur mania, Sanders Nation, whatever you want to call it, because it's foolery. Don't sit up here and tell me you trying to include everybody when Mary Kay up here asking specifically about one quarterback. You always got to include everybody else. It's ridiculous. I'm getting tired of it. If you want to stop it, just name Joe Flacco or Kenny Pickett the starter. And we be done. Now everybody ain't going to be talking about if Shedeur going to be a starter. They're going to be talking about why Shedeur ain't the starter. But it ain't going to matter. Because they don't make the decision. Y'all do. But y'all being so neutral and generic, that means to me, you know, with my smart little brain, I read between the lines. Maybe you really do like Shedeur and don't want to tell nobody. What y'all think? I need to go eat.
On those lines, you've told us not to read too much into anything. Fans hopefully trying to get that message too, but we know naturally that'll happen. And along those lines, you talk about how this time of year is maybe better suited for like the quarterbacks, the DBs, the receivers. So as a whole, though, like, what is the main thing, the main goal that you're hoping to get out of like the OTA settings versus something like mandatory minicamp or even training?
Sure. I think that off-season program, you're really building a foundation, and that's for the players. You're building a foundational understanding of scheme. You're building a foundation of the culture, like Cam was talking about earlier, just being around your teammates. So that's really what we're doing right now. When we get to training camp, we'll build on top of that foundation, but so much of what we're doing right now is just making sure that the guys understand who we are, what it means when we say Cleveland Browns, what it means when we say offense, defense, special teams, how we play. Because, you know, we're different than the other teams in our division, just like they're different than us. We want to make sure that we have an identity that's unique to us. So a lot of that is building that foundation now, so when you get to training camp, you can build upon that.
It seems like those guys do.
Hey, to answer your question, they want to say it was red zone, 7-on-7, this, that, whatever. Did the boys go 3 touchdowns? Last time I checked, 3 touchdowns in the NFL, if you make the extra point, is 21 points. That's the last time I checked. So if my quarterback getting in the end zone, practice, because the last time I checked too, they said practice makes perfect. What you do in practice, what you'll do in the game. That's what I done heard. I done played football for over 20 years. Every time, how you practice is how you play. But all of a sudden, OTAs is practice. 3 touchdowns in a 7-on-7, which is practice. 7 for 9 in practice. Don't none of it matter no more. Don't none of it matter no more. It don't make no sense. You can't change the narrative, man. If you don't want the boy on the team, trade him. Get rid of him right now. Do whatever. But don't leave him on the Cleveland. But this is ridiculous, man. This franchise, I see why I ain't paid attention to this franchise. And I see why this franchise the laughing stock of the league. This is ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous. Y'all don't want to win. How you looking for a quarterback and don't want to play the quarterback? You don't want to give nobody a fair chance. You talking about Kenny Pickett more than you talking about Shedeur. Then the head coach, he spent 3 minutes talking about Kenny Pickett. Mary Kay asked him about Shedeur. He said one sentence. Then she asked him another question. He included everybody.
A very
Johnson.
Johnson returned to the program.
You guys are out there tomorrow, right? Oh, see you Wednesday.
It seems like those guys do a fairly good job of shutting out that external noise. I guess, like, why do you think that is? The quarterback room specifically, like with the competition?
Yeah, I think external noise is nothing new in pro sports, and whatever the noise may be, and that's kind of our job. That's the fun part for me is I get to go into work and pull in and close the door and get to work and not focus very much on that. We understand that exists. We understand that there's a great interest in our sport. That's what keeps us going is our fans' level of interest in our sport. So I completely get that part, but it doesn't factor into our day-to-day. We have a lot of work to do and don't really pay much attention to what's going on outside. With all due respect.
Thank you.
Hit him straight. Yeah, I'll try.
Man, whatever. Y'all don't pay that much attention. But y'all pay all the attention. That's why you ain't answering the questions. That's why you ain't answering the questions. You being so neutral and trying to stay in the middle. That's why I say just name somebody to start already. That'd be way better. Mary Kate, that's about the only thing she said that was good. Name a starter before training camp so we can understand who ranked well and who gonna be getting all the reps getting ready for the season. Come on. Hey, don't wait till the last preseason game, then a week before week 1, now Joe Flacco the starter, Kenny Pickett the starter, Shedeur the starter. No, bro, come on. It ain't secret at 11 on 11. They just ain't got no media out there. We gonna see Wednesday. Shedeur gonna be taking team reps 11 on 11 Wednesday. We gonna start getting. It look like it's gonna be open to the media Wednesday. So they gonna end up putting out. We gonna start seeing clips everywhere. Shedeur 11 on 11, and then we gonna go from there. I know that's what they don't. Look, they don't want that though. That's why some of these teams passed on Shedeur too, cause they ain't want all that publicity for a backup quarterback. He a backup quarterback. They're gonna be doing like the Falcons did with Kirk Cousins and Penix. Kirk Cousins mess up, Penix in. Put Penix in. Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett. Put Shedeur in. That's exactly what's gonna happen. I think Kenny Pickett gonna get traded though. If they don't trade Kenny Pickett, trade Shedeur. Cause they didn't draft Dylan Gabriel to be a starter. They didn't draft him to be a starter. Cause they already had Kenny Pickett and Joe Flacco. Dylan Gabriel was gonna be the 3rd string quarterback. Cause Deshaun Watson hurt. But when they drafted Shedeur, now it's an open quarterback competition. Dylan Gabriel could be the starter. Come on, be for real. Be for real. They're ridiculous, man. Like, I'm sick of it now. Like, when I was watching the other YouTuber, y'all probably don't watch his videos too. He was talking about, he don't want to see Cleveland, he don't want to see Shedeur in Cleveland no more. I was like, nah. But then when, I made a video, I was like, nah, trade him now. I got fed up with it, because I see what they doing, and I see what they gonna do. And because it's like, You ain't never had a quarterback. You ain't been good since Jim Brown. And now you got 5 quarterbacks on your roster. You messing around paying one $230 million, and all the rest of them getting paid pennies. And now it can't even be a foul shot. Cause you banking on a ex-first rounder that ain't did nothing. Like Kenny Pickett and Deshaun Watson got the same stats the last 3 years. Only difference, one making $230 million, the other one making $2.6 million. That's it. That's it. Go look at the numbers. I done did it already. That's how I know it. I done looked at them so much on here on my live. That's how I know the numbers. Come on now. You paying Joe Flacco $4 million, Shedeur $4.6 million. The high paid quarterback beside Deshaun is Dylan Gabriel. They already applying that pressure. That's why they don't want to say nothing about Shedeur. They don't want to seem biased. Just like Kay said, they always want to, when the question come up about Shedeur, they always want to include all the quarterbacks. They don't want to say nothing just about Shedeur. Mary Kate asked the Shedeur specific questions. And he always, well, our quarterback room, all the quarterbacks are doing good. She asked a specific question about Shedeur. He said one sentence. They asked a question about Kenny Pickett. He talked for 3 minutes. And I'm going to say it again. They like Kenny Pickett as a personality and as a person. Not what they done seen on the football field. Because you go look at his career stats and the numbers. It does not say we believe. Man have been on 3 teams in almost 4 years. Because when the season started, it'd be 4. But he had been on 3 teams in 4 years. I'm going to say it again for the one that just got here. Since I got my close-up. Joe Flacco, 40-year-old, that been on 2 different teams. In the last 2 years. And done threw for 1,300 less yards. 1,300 yards less. A lot of quarterbacks throw that in the first 3-4 games. Joe Flacco done threw 1,300 yards less than Kenny Pickett done threw in his whole 4-year career. And he was a starter for 2. And you telling me y'all believe in him? I don't know where it works. I don't know about having Kenny Pickett in my QB1 or waiting on Aaron Rodgers as a Steelers fan. I don't know which worse. And either one of them got Shedeur and the other one could have had him. I don't know which worse. Y'all tell me. They ain't boycotting nothing. The reason why them selling them tickets is because of Shedeur. The reason why I'm thinking about going to a preseason, I ain't never went to a preseason game. The only time I went is when we had season ticket to the Falcons. That's the only time I went to a preseason game. I'm thinking about getting ticket to a preseason game just to see Shedeur. So who else thinking about it? Exactly. Like I said, they either like Shedeur and he better than what they expected. I don't know why they wouldn't expect it, but he doing better than everybody else. So that's why they got to include everybody, or they just don't like him at all. Because it ain't he doing bad. It ain't he doing bad. He either doing overachieving way more than what they thought, or they just don't like him. And they, like Mary Kate said, they drafted him just because they felt sorry for him. Exactly, mine too. In recent years. And I'm thinking about doing it. I was looking at the tickets yesterday. But I gotta go, man. I gotta eat some. I gotta get ready. Folks still be working, you know. Y'all ain't paid. Y'all ain't hitting the like button. Y'all ain't hitting the like button a lot. So I gotta go to this job when I can stay on here with y'all and chat it up all day. If y'all donated, shared the video, liked the video, bought me 2K26 and college football 26 and Madden 26. We can be here all day. Man, I hope not. But they would. There's something like that. That sounds like something they would do. That sounds like some mess they would do. Bro, I tell you, boy. How y'all like that Boondock? Shedeur right there. Working my nerve, working your nerves. I ain't even know who Mary Kate was. I don't keep saying it. I don't know you. I ain't never knew you until now. And after he gone, I ain't gonna remember you. So yeah. But it is what it is, man. I appreciate y'all for coming, man. Like, subscribe, and share, and tell your friend about the money, man. You already know, boy. We coming back with all this info. We debunking everything like I've been doing. Gotta know football, man. See what they doing. Came in with blessed folk. That's all I'm gonna say. But we out of here.
From Colorado lights to the dog pound nation, Shedeur the savior, straight domination. Shedeur to the land, yeah, he about to go crazy. From prime time blood, now the whole city wave. From Colorado lights to the dog pound nation, Shedeur the savior, straight domination. Got a chip on my shoulder, they ain't see the vision. Now I'm throwing dimes, cooking up in their division. Every setback had to turn into precision. Now the city got hope, I'm the one on a mission. From college dreams to the NFL lights, manifested every pass in them cold nights. Now I'm in the land where the underdogs fight. QB1, it's my time, take flight. Cause Shedeur to the land, yeah, he about to go crazy. From prime time blood, now the whole city wave. From Colorado lights to the dog pound nation, Shedeur the savior, straight domination. Shedeur to the land, yeah, he about to go crazy. From prime time blood, now the whole city wave. From Colorado lights to the dog pound nation, Shedeur the savior, straight domination. Came from the bottom, no handouts, no favors. Built different, bred for the moments that matter. Cleveland, we about to shock the whole world. Cleveland, we about to shock the whole world. Shedeur to the land, whole city got a plan. Gold jacket dreams and it started in the land. Gold jacket dreams and it started in the land. Gold jacket dreams and it started in the land. Shedeur to the land, yeah, he about to go crazy. From prime time blood, now the whole city wave. From Colorado lights to the dog pound nation, Shedeur the savior, straight domination. Shedeur to the land, yeah, he about to go crazy. From prime time blood, now the whole city wave. From Colorado lights to the dog pound nation, Shedeur the savior, straight domination. Cleveland, you just got a QB like no other. Shedeur Sanders. Yes, sir. It's time. Came out the mud, now I'm stepping in gold. Draft day call, got the keys to the soul. Land of the dogs, now I'm barking in cold. Ice in my veins and my story been told. Brown and orange dripping heavy on my chain. Legacy rich, but I'm built from the pain. Pocket too clean, they ain't touching the frame. Shedeur Sanders, remember the name. Shedeur to the land, yeah, he about to go crazy. From prime time blood, now the whole city wave. From Colorado lights to the dog pound nation, Shedeur the savior, straight domination. Shedeur to the land, yeah, he about to go crazy. From prime time blood, now the whole city wave. From Colorado lights to the dog pound nation, Shedeur the savior, straight domination. Got a chip on my shoulder, they ain't see the vision. Now I'm throwing dimes, cooking up Colorado lights to the dog pound nation. She to the savior, straight domination. Came from the bottom, no handouts, no favors. Built different, bred for the moments that matter. Cleveland, we about to shock the whole world. Cleveland, we about to shock the whole world. Oh, shaded to the land, whole city got a plan. Gold jacket dreams and it started in the land. Gold jacket dreams and it started in the land. Gold jacket dreams and it started in the land. Shaded to the land, yeah, he about to go crazy. From prime time blood, now the whole city waiting. From Colorado lights to the dog pound nation. Shaded to savior, straight domination. Shaded to the land, yeah, he about to go crazy. From prime time blood, now the whole city waiting. From Colorado lights to the dog pound nation. Shaded to savior, straight domination. Cleveland, you just got a QB like no other. Shedeur Sanders. Yes, sir. It's time. Came out the mud, now I'm stepping in gold. Draft day call, got the keys to the soul. Land of the dogs, now I'm barking in cold. Ice in my veins and my story been told. Brown and orange dripping heavy on my chain. Legacy rich, but I'm built from the pain. Pocket too clean, they ain't touching the frame. Shedeur Sanders, remember the name. Shedeur to the land, yeah, he about to go crazy. I'm from prime time blood, now the whole city waiting. I'm from Colorado lights to the dog pound nation. Shedeur the savior, straight domination. Shedeur to the land, yeah, he about to go crazy. I'm from prime time blood, now the whole city waiting. I'm from Colorado lights to the dog pound nation. Shedeur the savior, straight domination. Got a chip on my shoulder, they ain't see the vision. Now I'm throwing dimes, cooking up in their division. Every setback had to turn into precision. Now the city got hope, I'm the one on a mission. From college dreams to the NFL lights. Manifested every pass in them cold nights. Now I'm in the land where the underdogs fight. QB1, it's my time, take flight. Shedeur to the land, yeah, he about to go crazy. From prime time blood, now the whole city waiting. From Colorado lights to the dog pound nation. Shedeur the savior, straight domination. Shedeur to the land, yeah, he about to go crazy. From prime time blood, now the whole city waiting. From Colorado lights to the dog pound nation. Shedeur the savior, straight domination. Came from the bottom, no handouts, no favors. Built different, bred for the moments that matter. Cleveland, we about to shock the whole world. Cleveland, we about to shock the whole world. Oh, shaded to the
Cleveland, you just got a QB like no other. Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders. Yes, sir. It's time. Yeah. Came out the mud, now I'm stepping in gold. Draft day call, got the keys to the soul. Land of the dogs, now I'm barking in cold. Ice in my veins and my story been told. Brown and orange dripping heavy on my chain. Legacy rich, but I'm built from the pain. Pocket too clean, ain't touching the frame. Shedeur Sanders, remember the name. Shedeur to the land, yeah, he bout to go crazy. From prime time blood, now the whole city wavy. From Colorado lights to the dog pound nation. Straight domination. Let's ride, dog pound. Got a chip on my shoulder, they ain't see the vision. Now I'm throwing dimes, cooking up in every division. Every setback had to turn it to precision. Now the city got hope, I'm the one on a mission. From college dreams to the NFL lights. Manifested every pass in them cold nights. Now I'm in the land where the underdogs bite. QB1, it's my time, take flight. Shedeur to the land, yeah, about to go crazy. From pre-time time, blood, now the whole city wavy. From Colorado lights to the dog pound nation. Straight domination, straight domination. Came from the bottom, no handouts, no favors. From built different bread for the moments that matter. Cleveland, whole world. Explosion back in a full beat. Since you turned to the land, whole city got a plan. Blue and gold, check your dreams, and it started in the land. Cleveland, you just got a QB like no other. Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders. Yes, sir. It's time. Yeah. Came out the mud, now I'm stepping in gold. Draft day call, got the keys to the soul. Land of the dogs, now I'm barking in cold. Ice in my veins and my story been told. Brown and orange dripping heavy on my chain. Legacy rich, but I'm built from the pain. Pocket too clean, ain't touching the frame. Shedeur Sanders, remember the name. Shedeur to the land, yeah, he bout to go crazy. From prime time blood, now the whole city wavy. From color of the lights to the dog pound nation. Straight Cuban nation. Let's ride, dog pound. Got a chip on my shoulder, they ain't see the vision. Now I'm throwing dimes, cooking up in every division. Every setback had to turn it to precision. Now the city got hope, I'm the one on a mission. From college dreams to the NFL lights, manifested every pass in them cold nights. Now I'm in the land where the underdogs bite. QB1, it's my time, take flight. Shedeur to the land, yeah, he bout to go crazy. From pre-time time, blood out the whole city wavy. From color of the lights to the dog pound nation. Straight domination, straight domination. Came from the bottom, no handouts, no favors. From built different bread for the moments that matter. Cleveland, we bout to shock the whole world. Explosion back in the full beat.